big, important story in gaming happening. It should be talked about. It should be discussed. Big taboo.
It's your right as a gamer.
Going on right now. Ready? Is Mario Kart dope? And we can say the answer is yes.
Yep.
So.
You play it, Kevin?
Yeah, I played it.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, have you played
Instead of saying the answer is yes, can we say it's dope or nope?
Yeah.
It's dope or no?
Dope.
Yeah.
You say dope?
You say dope.
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's dope.
It's dope.
Dope.
I haven't played it yet.
Oh, wow. Dope. I haven't played it yet either.
We played a bunch last night.
Oh, you did?
Us and Derek. After we were filming something yesterday, we popped it in. That game was fun.
All right, now here's the thing. Maybe you've already noticed this, but we noticed last night.
Yes.
Did you ever realize that all the Koopa kids are modeled after famous rock stars?
Yeah.
There's Iggy. Like, they're all...
Oh,
they are?
A lot of people...
Sid Vicious.
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah. Sid Vicious, Roy, has Wario Everson glasses.
And I think they genuinely changed... I could be way off. I think they changed Morton's name. I don't think it was originally Morton, or they had to make it something different because he looks like Kiss.
He looks like Paul. So he looks like Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley's got the star over his eye, but his name isn't Stanley or Paul. It's Mort.
But it might have been originally Stanley. I think it might have been.
So
I don't know.
And they tried to sue or something.
but it's Kiss, so of course they tried to sue.
They want more money.
Why do you want to fuck with this?
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I just like being
Open up that
Iggy.
hornet's nest. You know, I bought it. It's
Raw
been
power.
sitting. It got delivered to my house on Friday, but you guys have had me filming.
Sean, be careful. The mic is like right there.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Sorry.
I haven't had
Sorry, everybody.
Just be careful not to drop the camera again.
There's
Do you want me to hold it?
Anyway.
aren't there 7 Koopa kids?
Yes.
Well, there are 7 worlds before.
Wendy?
Okay.
What's the girl?
Yeah.
I think it's Wendy.
Wendy, I think so.
That's probably wrong, and there's some guy at home going, "It's not Wendy."
How are
dare
the new
you.
levels?
The new levels are awesome.
They're really fun. Hey, and what's really cool is like driving on the walls and like upside down. They're like
the
splits in
zero
the
gravity?
track. There's splits in the track where you'll take like the purple road or like the green road, and like they just kind of verge, and then one is upside down on top of the other. And like so, I'm here and like Derek's here.
Now, if I want to shoot him with a red shell, what happens?
You wait until it converges again.
Okay, but if I shot it, okay.
What's the best controller to use to play this?
I was using the pad and just
honestly,
using.
Hey, I've enjoyed the gamepad because
with the screen off.
you have the screen.
Is there map? Is the map
You
there?
can switch it to be. You can have it be a horn.
There's a horn.
Where you could literally honk a horn.
great.
That's
you
funny.
could switch it to the map.
I want a map.
You could do whatever.
Yeah, me too.
It has like the actual video too, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you got
on
that,
the TV.
yeah.
And then you can also, at touchscreen, at any point, you can press a button to change the control scheme. If you want to use sticks or control pad, you can, but you could also hit the thing and
just go
steer
like
it
that?
like
Yeah,
that.
that's
So it
cool.
gives you every option possible.
None of us played like that though. None of us.
no,
But you know what? I remember trying that on the Wii version, and
I can do
I
it.
didn't dislike it.
Yeah, I liked it. If I had, this is so weird, with the steering wheel peripheral, I liked it so much more than without it. I don't know why.
But hey, they called it because when that came out, it came with that, and everyone's like, "Why do we need this?"
Yep.
And they said that. They were like, "You will like it better with a wheel. You'll feel it better." And I agree with that. But anyway, so anyway, just in playing it single player on my own, because I think you guys have all just played multiplayer.
Yep.
Just in playing single player, I love it because it's just my kind of thing where I just want to do everything and unlock something for everything I do.
Yeah.
So every time I do something, you got another racer. Okay, and then you got another part. You got another part. Every time we did a race together, you got another part. You got another tire. You got another whatever.
play tonight.
It was great. And so so playing multiplayer was awesome. I was gonna say,
I'm playing by myself tonight.
we were talking about
then afterwards. I'm gonna play with myself tonight.
Oh, okay.
edit
A little
this
bit of
out.
a masturbation joke, masturbation reference. How often do you masturbate?
Yeah.
Every night.
Okay. Back to Mario Kart 8.
The new tracks are hot, but I love the thing that they've done on the last few Mario Karts is you have the retro tracks, and they did a really good job with those. And they brought back some of my favorites from. See, the ones that I really like are the portable Mario Karts, the DS, 3DS one. 3DS had a park called Music Park that was always
cool.
one of my favorites,
yeah.
and that is back in this game, full HD, like a redone version of that
Do they
level.
incorporate the zero gravity into those levels as well?
those levels are how you remember them.
For the most part, but I think they make little tweaks here
They
and
do.
there.
In Toad's Turnpike, which is one of my favorite
Yeah.
levels, you can like drive up on a wall when there's like traffic coming at you or whatever. There's a part where you can like drive up on the wall on the side, but you don't have to.
Right. Okay.
So I like that a lot. That's a lot of fun.
Now, is Rainbow Road going to be so impossible that I can't fucking...
We didn't even play it because I didn't want to deal with it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It crazy.
They've consistently been too hard for me to finish.
Yeah. Oh, I like Rainbow Road. But, look, we're not going to sugarcoat shit. We're going to be straight up.
Yeah. Let's be real.
They fucked up
What?
the game.
What did they do?
There's a few things.
When you win, first of all...
I do agree with this.
When you win a tournament or a set
Series of
like
races?
series of 4 races, it gives you like a scorecard with your ranking on it, and then it goes back to title screen.
What, there's no championship.
There's no parade. There's no parade. They don't drive you around the castle. They don't give you a trophy.
I want my fireworks
There's
and
no
confetti.
group shot with all the racers.
Yeah.
It's a scorecard and your ranking, and then that's it.
How am I supposed to talk shit to the people I just beat on a scorecard?
Yeah.
Where's the pageantry?
What happened?
Exactly.
Did you take a nap,
And-
Miyamoto?
They cut the arenas out of multiplayer battle.
Yeah.
All the balloon battles are on a race course.
They're
now.
on the regular
what?
tracks.
It's not the big
Every
box.
review I've read of it has been, this was a mistake.
Do you
I don't
think
know
that
what
they
happened
could
there.
add that?
Yes, they could. So we'll see if they do.
They better.
They could totally update it.
Yeah.
You know what I would love?
You guys got an inside line with Reggie.
What I would love
That's
is
true, let's tell 'em.
It's
I'll
like
on the
a
Reggie phone.
Mario Kart Ultimate Edition where it's every single track from every single game.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
I mean, that would
It's
be nuts.
all there.
That would be crazy.
That would be cool.
That would be good.
2 things I want to bring up that we didn't really talk about when we were playing together.
Deal.
One, I guess we talked about this a little bit. The music in that game is awesome.
yeah. Awesome.
They got like a jazz band and an orchestra and stuff to do new songs, but recreate the past tracks' music. And they sound incredible, especially when you're going to Peach's Castle or whatever from the 64 version.
Yeah.
And it's just da 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 da. Is that the music from that one? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I get them mixed up. But anyway, recreating all those songs, they sound so good. Like, that adds to the fun of the game.
Yeah.
But one thing we didn't mess with last night that you guys should check out, the replay system in the game.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as the track is over, it goes, you want to watch Mario Kart TV?
Whoa.
And what it is you watch it and it plays the race, but you can manipulate everything with the sticks. You can, back and forth, slow it down, and some of the funniest, like, people have been posting YouTube clips that have been so funny because you could upload direct to YouTube from the Wii U.
Weird.
And someone uploaded one that's just, I don't know how to explain it, Toad driving forward, and then a shell blows up Peach's cart. And then just as that happens, Toad does his little flip that he does when you're driving, out of celebration. He goes, well, it's all blowing up behind him. It was really funny. Anyway, the replay system, you could do whatever you want with it. It's really, really cool.
You can upload straight to YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which blows my mind. Now, I love the PS4. I love the PS4, and I love the streaming stuff that they have with that, with Twitch and all that stuff. You record gameplay. There's no direct YouTube upload on PS4. I mean, the Wii U has that now. What's going on with PS4?
Patch that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all. But I thought those.
So
things were
this has been dope or nope, and I think we all said dope.
Yeah.
cool. I think that's a dope.
The sound mixing is honestly really, really cool in that game too. Like, we were watching Dominic play, and I could hear in his back channel speakers and everything, like, a little bit of cheering and like firework explosions, and then all the driving and everything. Awesome. Really mixed well.
Yeah, I think this is the first Mario Kart that probably had like 5.1 surround or whatever.
Wow, that's cool.
First
So,
HD
that's cool.
Mario Kart, right?
Yeah,
Technically.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
I can't wait.
It looks
I'm
really good.
so excited.
And someone said this and was like, I don't know if this is a whatever kind of opinion, but it looks more next gen than a lot of the next gen console, like on PS4 and things like that. And I kind of agree. It looks like a Pixar movie. It looks really good.
The Nintendo characters are so fucking first party
simple.
Nintendo games are so character cartoony anyway. When you finally get them in HD, they look fucking good.
Yeah.
Well,
they knew what they were doing with that game. It looks great.
I thought that with the Cat Mario game.
Yeah, it looked great. Man,
3D
the level in 3D World where you're in the jungle or the forest and the light is kind of peeking through the trees.
That's awesome.
I've never seen lighting
It's
like
still
that.
their simple character designs of Mario and the enemies, but and there's a lot of flat, you have flat panels for walls. You have a lot of textures that are simplified, just because that's the look of the retro games that they're going for. But with that shiny gloss over it, like Mario Kart looks really fun.
It looks great.
I was getting it just on that alone. I was buying it for how
Just
good it
visuals.
looks. But I'm glad to hear it controls good.
Yeah.
Oh, it plays great.
Anyway, yeah, anything. I have no, other than the things we talked about, where's the fucking parade?
I thought
have no
that,
complaints.
well, I noticed, I'm not sure if I'm off my rocker, but I
Okay.
felt like the controls were a little bit different from past Mario games.
Yeah.
When I was playing with the Wiimote,
You were talking about the skidding, right?
yeah, you have to use the B button to jump, and I got it after a while, but I felt like,
See, I use the R button.
well, you know what, too? I think I am maybe talking out of my ass, because once I adjusted my tires and I got better traction,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did
You
see some
upgraded
improvement
better.
with the
Yeah,
skill.
that was the same with the 3DS.
So
version.
if
is the
nothing
drifting
else,
back?
then
We get blue sparks.
yeah, drifting.
Oh, we got blue
is
sparks.
Blue
Sparks,
orange
you know-
sparks. It starts. You know what they did is in Double Dash. I think they introduced the spark system, and it started where it would go with orange sparks, and then you get super sparks, which are blue.
Yeah.
What they do now is
Yeah.
they swapped it. It starts with blue sparks,
Yeah.
and your
Real
super
red
sparks are
sparks.
orange.
Okay.
There was one game where they took out the super
Oh,
sparks, and
yeah.
everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they
But then they brought them back, and the colors were inverted.
because that gives you a boost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my secret. Everybody's wondering why I was so good. I am always drifting in that
Always
game.
trying
Yeah.
to boost.
Every turn.
Yeah.
That's still a new thing to me.
Hey,
so I
even
had
if
to
I
get
have a
used to it.
long straightaway,
Yeah.
I'll drift off to one side,
Yeah.
and then I'll just skid back and forth and just like do a zigzag burst on a straightaway.
My one complaint, I don't know if it was because of the way the options were set or what, was that every time we started like a new multiplayer tournament thing,
Yeah.
one person had to pause and change the controller so it wasn't.
So it wasn't motion.
Yeah, and I don't know why we had to.
In the options, we can
Yeah,
mess with it.
yeah, it was weird.
I was gonna say too. Speaking of boost,
Yeah.
The other thing they changed, it's like hard to get the boost when it. Beep, beep,
Oh, it's
what?
hard.
They
You know, like,
adjust that too with every game.
they do.
And
That's what I thought.
Because I
I've always
actually.
had a tough time with it.
It was way easier on this one than it was on the
Was
most,
it?
on the most recent. For me, on the most
Yeah, I
recent
couldn't
handheld.
get it. I couldn't get it at all on that
3DS
one.
version.
Yeah, the 3DS, I never got it, and I nailed it like.
But
80%
Kevin
of the time
found
last
it on
night.
this one, on this Wii U one, and
Yep.
got it like every time, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
It's like between the second and third light, and I couldn't
It's
get
the only
it.
time I didn't get it is when I was like, okay, I'm gonna show everybody when I'm gonna tell
Yeah, that
everybody
was
to do it.
so
And I did
funny.
that shit.
It's either like in between the second and third burst in some games, or it's like half a second before the race starts. And
Yeah.
hey, just pick one and stick with it.
That's tough.
Thank you.
Well, in any case,
Here, it works here.
the game is dope.
The game is dope.
It's not
Now,
dope.
hell yeah.
Tomodachi Life, on the other hand, big controversy.